My great and wonderful people on a day. My people, I don't carry another hot and spicy Proko comfort now for the update where we say I just get presently now for the palace of ile ife. My people, matter don't strong this time around. I tell them I say matter don't strong this time around. And we don't see and say Kabiyesi no one relent any longer presently now because yes, we don't see and say Kabiyesi actually want Queen Naomi hot to come back to that palace of ile ife. But we don't see and to say it be like say the elders and chief them presently now. It get some people will be say they do krukere things them under for inside that palace to make sure to say it no go work the same way we be say Kabiyesi they want them. It be like say they don't get the same like mind we be say Kabiyesi get over every issue. We be say concern mommy tadenikawo, that means Queen Naomi. But this time around, from our source presently now close to the palace of ile ife, we heard that Kabiyesi presently now he don't shock the elders and chief presently now. Say he don't turn their camp upside down this time around. Say he don't turn their camp upside down. If you remember earlier on, they said this is Olori Igbi, this thing that she actually raised up about Kabiyesi infidelity, and we saw that this thing actually stirred up a lot of this thing argument in the palace of ile ife, and she actually fainted. Confessed to Kabiyesi, and this one don't really bring up a lot of dust presently now because Kabiyesi learned that his elders and chief were actually, most of them actually heard her when she said all these unspeakable things them out there, and the kind of the way Kabiyesi felt that these are people that I entrust my life to their hand. These are people that I actually entrust everything. These are people that I actually seek for advice from, and nobody actually deemed it fit to actually tell me what was happening, what Igbi actually said. And the kind of the way it can be like say in life no actually they safe again is that inside their handle now within the matter now what Kabiyesi do presently now. So we don't hear and say Kabiyesi by the announcement we be say he don't make so far for inside the palace presently now. From our source we heard that Kabiyesi has actually asked to reshuffle all the chief and elders in the palace of ile ife, and which has never happened before. I tell you that to say when they say a lot of things, when they say that they get their way, and they say everything they can buy their way around, anything will be say consign Kabiyesi don't they turn every rules and will be say this Oloris they don't make so far for inside the palace of ile ife. And this one a shameful thing presently now means say these elders then will actually know the plans of almost of all these Oloris them, but Atenuje no go make them to actually tell Kabiyesi waiting this Oloris then they plan. But we thank God to say yes, Kabiyesi don't stand to fight this battle presently now, because we yes say this decision will be say Kabiyesi they make no Oba, no Ooni of Ile Ife before we don't actually take this step. See, most of them, they say, because I read most of about the most of the Onis. I'm trying to remember the number of the Oni, but the kind of the way that Oni also was actually betrayed by his elders and chief that led to his death. And the kind of the way Kabiyesi does not want to take that chance presently now. Since these Oloris are going around mischievously doing evil things, and these elders and chief, nobody is actually telling Kabiyesi. But if you remember that particular day, they said it was in the hearing of the elders and chief why Igbi was actually telling the other Oloris them when they were having argument together that say she deserved to have a child in the palace of ile ife more than any other Oloris inside that palace of ile ife. But she has gone around everywhere like this. She has checked herself and she felt that she's fertile at every hospital. But Kabiyesi Siemens cannot give birth to a child. And we don't say that to say this one don't raise a dust. And they say the elders and chief, most of them she actually say this in their hearing. Because they actually stood when Olori Igbi and the other Oloris were having this issue. They were standing and they also heard what Olori Igbi said. And nobody deemed it fit to go to the ears of our Oba, His Royal Majesty, Ojaja the second, nobody told him. So Kabiyesi is making this decision presently now, and we heard that the thing has actually caused the thing has actually shake the land of ile ife presently now, the kingdom of ile ife. It has actually shake the whole ocean. Because you know, these chiefs and elders are not just taken from one ruling house. It's taken from almost all the ruling house. We have different kind of chief. We have different kind of elders from different different ruling houses. So presently now we hear say Kabiyesi making this decision of dropping most of the elders and chief, and then 90% of the elders and chief inside the palace of ile ife presently now, my people, it don't stir up a lot of dust. They say they have actually stirred up a lot of dust presently now, and the confusion, big confusion in the land of ile ife presently now, because the land is shaky. Because kind of we learned that this thing, Iyanifa has actually commended Kabiyesi over this decision, over his decision of this thing of dropping 90% of the elders and chief, because he said we heard that Iyanifa said that Kabiyesi's life is in their hands. Just like a driver driving somebody else like this, that means the person's life is in the driver's hand. That is what this Iyanifa has actually said. Say he commend Kabiyesi for taking this bold step this time around. And we don't hear at all say most of the Oloris that will be say don't listen, don't hear about this decision. Will be say Kabiyesi take presently now. They know they happy about them. And you know the funniest thing like this, the person will be say I no expect we go even come put man for this matter presently now. No Olori blue. Ronke don't come to put man for this matter to say why Kabiyesi go ask her uncle, because now her uncle for the family that be say now one of the chief will be say they there. Now take no say so all these Oloris them actually implant people for inside that palace to make sure to say confusion go always dey. If one day to say now only Igbi na be say they cause all the confusion will be say they inside the palace. But my people are surrounding this matter, be making a do go to the comment section, put your own opinion as it takes in this matter, because I tell you say a lot of things they really they unfold for this pepper den dance season, because Kabiyesi has made it clear. She has made it clear. Say when they chop, they pour them for chest. Say them they chop, then they chop this thing, the bitter cola, 1 point for an eye. Say him no go take him again. So my people are asking that see this in present in Kabiyesi, they do everything we be say he go do to bring Queen Naomi back to the palace, but we don't see and say setback there for where we say the chief and elders then they don't get sabo among them presently now when we say they walk against this thing, the plans of Kabiyesi and the movement, this improvement and movement of the people of ile ife. They don't want any good for them this time around. So my people, making a do well, go to the comment section, put your own opinion over Kabiyesi decision presently now, because I feel Iyanifa has actually commended this move that Kabiyesi has actually made. So I feel I should also commend him, because yes, these people, their atrocity done too much presently now. To be able to buy the chiefs the way they say for the palace, now atrocity that be. So my subscribers and my returning subscribers, you guys are the really MVP. So making a do well, go to the comment section, put your own opinion as you say see this matter in a thank you very much.